Hi children, welcome to 10th standard mathematics class. In your previous classes, you have learned about linear equations in one variable. Do you remember the standard form of linear equation in one variable? Yes children, the standard form of linear equation in one variable is ax plus b is equal to 0, where a, b are real numbers. A is not equal to 0 and x is the variable. We shall consider an example. Example 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. It is an example for linear equation in one variable. You have solved this equation, dear children, and also in 8th standard you have plotted graph of this type of equation. What is the shape of the graph of this type of equations? Yes, children, it is a straight line. Do you remember the standard form of linear equations in two variables? 9th standard, you have learned what is the standard form of linear equations in two variables? Yes, children, linear equations in two variables. The standard form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers. A, b are not both 0. X and y are variables. For example, x plus is x plus 2y is equal to 6. We have solved this type of equations. How many solutions are there for this equation? Do you remember? You have plotted this on a graph. What is the shape of the graph? Yes, children, we shall plot this on a graph and see the shape. Once a graph shaped. The children will get a straight line like this. Now, how many points are there on the straight line? There are infinite number of points. So each point becomes a solution for this equation. So for example, 2, 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. When you substitute here, x is equal to 2 plus and y is equal to 2, we get 6. That also becomes a solution. And 4, 1. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1 also becomes a solution for this equation. So likewise, all the points on this straight line becomes a solution for this equation. So the graph of x plus 2y is equal to 6 is a straight line. It has infinite number of solutions. Dear children, this year in 10th standard, we shall learn in the unit 3 pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equations, that means two linear equations in two variables. Dear children, the standard form of pair of linear equations in two variables x and y is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2 are all real numbers and a1 square plus b1 square not equal to 0. This is the condition, children, and also a2 square plus b2 square is not equal to 0. So this is the standard form of linear equations in two variables. Dear children, when we plot two linear equations on a graph sheet, we will get two straight lines. When two straight lines are given, they will satisfy any one of the three conditions. That is, the two lines will intersect at a point, or the two lines will not intersect at a point. That means they are parallel. Third condition, the two lines will be coincident. The children, the two lines will intersect at a point, or the two lines may be parallel, or they may coincident to each other. Dear children, here is a ready chart. We shall study this now. The conditions, first condition, if A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, then the graphical representation of the graph is intersecting lines. So when two lines intersect, they will have only one intersecting point. That is, exactly one solution will be there. The children, when under this condition, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, the graph will intersect each other. It will have only one point, unique solution will be there. So we can call it as consistent equations. Then the equations are called consistent. Dear children, let us see the second condition. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and not equal to C1 by C2. Here, the lines are parallel. When the parallel lines are there, there will not be any point in common. Therefore, no solution will be there for this type of equations. So, this type of equations, when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and which is not equal to C1 by C2, these equations are called inconsistent equations. Let us see the third condition. If A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, they are all equal, ratios are equal, then the lines are coincident. So coincident lines means it will have infinitely many solutions. So there is answer solution for this equation. Therefore, the lines are consistent. Dear children, you can see here when there is solution, we call the lines are equations are consistent. If there is no solution, then the equations are inconsistent. Dear children, when the condition is A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, the lines intersect at each other. See, minus 2y is equal to 0. When we plot it on a graph, they intersect at a point. So, intersecting lines, they will have unique solution. Yes, children, another condition, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. The lines coincident each other. You can see the one line is here and here. Both the lines coincident each other. Therefore, it has infinitely many solutions. Yes, children, under the condition A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. The lines, when you plot it on a graph, the lines will be like this. So these lines are parallel lines, therefore there is no solution for this type of equations. Yes, children, now we shall solve some problems from the textbook exercise. For example, on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident, and also write whether the equations are consistent or inconsistent. Let us take an example. 5x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0, and 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Dear children, we have to find a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 for this equation. First, we have to see whether both the equations are in standard form or not. You can see both the equations are in the standard form and 0 on the right side. Now we shall find the conditions. Dear children, 5x minus 4y plus 8 is equal to 0. Compare this with the standard equation. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. What do you get? You'll get a1 is 5, b1 is minus 4 and c1 is 8. Similarly, take the second equation. Here is second equation. Compare this with the standard equation. 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Compare this with a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Dear children, you can see here this is a2. a2 is how much? a2 is 7. How much is b2? b2 is 6. How much is c2? c2 is minus 9. So tabulate like this and find a1 by a2. Find the ratio a1 by a2, that is equal to 5 by 7. Similarly, find b1 by b2, that is equal to minus 4 by 6. On simplification, you will get minus 2 by 3. Similarly, find the third ratio. Yes, you can see here, children, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So you need not find the third ratio. So therefore, you know the condition now from the chart. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, how will the lines? Says the pair of lines intersect at a point. When they intersect at a point, they have unique solution. So therefore, the equations are consistent. This is how you have to solve this problem. Dear children, now let us consider one more problem. 6x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. 2x minus y is equal to minus 9. Compare this with the standard equations. We get a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3 and c1 is 10. a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1 and c2 is 9. Find the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. Yes, children. Yes, children. a1 by a2 is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Find b1 by b2, so minus 3 by minus 1 becomes 3. c1 by c2, 10 by 9. What do you observe here, children? a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. c1 by c2 is 10 by 9 but these two are equal. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Under this condition, the pair of lines are parallel and have no solution. Therefore, the equations are inconsistent. Children, we shall solve one more problem. Consider 9x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0 and 18x plus 6y plus 24 is equal to 0. Children, we have to compare these equations with the standard equation. Now you compare the first equation 9x plus 3y plus 12 is equal to 0 with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. What do you get? a1 is 9. What is b1? Yes, it is 3. What is c1? Yes, it is 12. In the same manner, find A2, B2 and C2 by using second equation. What is A2? A2 is 18. What is B2? It is 6. What is C2? C2 is 24. Now children, we have to find the ratios of these equations. Find A1 by A2. What is A1 by A2? 9 by 18. Simplify this. 9 ones are 9 twos are. What do you get? 1 by 2. Similarly, find the second ratio B1 by B2. That is equal to 3 by 6. Simplify, you will get 1 by 2. Children, find out the third ratio C1 by C2. That is equal to 12 by 24. That is, when you simplify, 12 ones are 12 twos are, you will get 1 by 2. What do you observe here, children? We have all the ratios are equal. A1 by A2 is 1 by 2, B1 by B2 is 1 by 2, C1 by C2 is also 1 by 2. Therefore, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is also equal to C1 by C2. All the ratios are equal. Now remember the table. The pair of lines coincident, because all the ratios are equal means the pair of lines coincident and have infinite solutions. Therefore, you can say the equations are consistent. Dear children, note down assignment. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pairs of linear equations intersect at a point, are parallel or coincident, and also write whether the equations are consistent or inconsistent. So first pair of equations. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. Second pair of equation, 5x minus 3y is equal to 11, and second equation, minus 10x plus 6y is equal to minus 22. So it is enough for today. Thank you, children.